If you learn to let go and make peace with situations, then your anxiety meter will restore itself and you'll be back to balance, back to normal. If you resist and fight and struggle with every situation that life serves up or that you manage to wander into, then your anxiety tank is going to get all uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's true.
This makes total sense. This makes perfect sense. So you ask, how do we cure or get rid of our anxiety? Well, I would ask you, how do you solve a low battery meter? How do you solve a ringing smoke detector? How do you solve an empty gas gauge or fuel tank?
Take care of it.
Yeah, and you don't fix the gauge itself.
No.
You don't target it and try to feed it meds.
No. Yeah, no.
Paint a new face on it, mask it, hide it, bury it. No, you love it. You say, thank you, gauge, for showing me what the problem is here. I respect you, and I will go and deal with the root cause. I will put out the fire. I will refill the tank. I will charge the battery. And when your anxiety is running out of control and getting uncomfortable, it's just telling you you haven't been living well for quite a while now, and you need to make some changes. And most people, they're like, no, I refuse to make those changes. I'm not going to change my exercise routine or my mobility. I'm not going to change the food that I eat. I'm not going to change my personal boundaries or who I hang around or my peer groups or my circles. I'm not going to change the way I think. I want to watch the news and be miserable. And I'm not going to change my mood management. I'm going to dwell in my shitty feelings. It's like you would never do that with any of the other gauges.
No.
And instead, they're like, I'm going to paint a happy face on, hide my anxiety, and live on benzos. That's going to work, right?
I did that for a long time, and it does not work at all.
And no hate. I've done it too. Like, not to your degree or extent, but I know what it's like to not address the root cause of things.
Yeah.
But it's really simple. It might not be easy. It might take some commitment and some discipline and some practice and some focus, and you might have to apply yourself and really make some changes in your life.
Yeah.
But anyone can get rid of this anxiety. You were never meant to have it. You weren't born with it. Nature doesn't want you to have it. It's just a gauge or a symptom, and it will go away when you address the root cause like any other gauge. So I don't think we should all make a big deal of it. And you definitely don't need an entire industry of pharmaceuticals to repair something you should be repairing yourself anyways.